I know the odds of the United States joining the European Union are slim, but I'm going to keep my fingers crossed. And until then, this is Overthinking Eurovision 2013. Eurovision is nearly upon us, and we have only a handful of countries left to review. Today we tackle one of the big five that gets an automatic pass to the finals. Germany has been in more Eurovisions than any other country, but they've only won twice. This year they're trying to fix that with Glorious. Guys, we owe you an apology. When we began our Eurovision coverage, we took a look at all the singers and announced that Bonnie Tyler was the biggest star in the competition. But that may not actually be true.
Do you know it's time to let yourself go?
This is Cascada. Well, okay, this is Natalie Horler, who is the singer for the Eurodance trio Cascada. Is it just me, or does she look a lot like the Finnish Eurovision singer Christina Sigfrids? It's not just me, is it? Anyway, I had never heard of Cascada before, and then I Wikipedia'd them, and I was hit smack in the face by 2009. This is the group that brought us Evacuate the Dance Floor, aka my go-to song on Dance Central. Not completely crippled by nostalgia yet? Well, they also wrote this one.
Every time we touch, I get this feeling, and every time we kiss, I swear I could fly.
Now I'm having Dance Dance Revolution flashbacks.
Can't you feel my heart beat fast? I want this last.
Okay, Cascada clearly knows what it's doing when it comes to dance-friendly electropop. So what are they bringing to the table in Sweden? Dance-friendly electropop.
Tonight we can be glorious. We are young and hard and we're free.
Even compared to other house music, this sounds pretty generic to me. I don't know, guys. To me, it just sounds like somebody singing to the soundtrack of Mega Man. Why am I referencing so many video games today?
Glorious, found a love that eyes cannot see.
I actually kind of prefer this acoustic guitar version. I don't know whose idea it was for the electropop group to do an unplugged show, but I kind of like it. Okay, it's true that Glorious isn't the most original song in the competition, but it's not an originality contest. It is quite literally a popularity contest. And there's no denying that house music is very popular. That's why this song is hard for me to love, but also hard for me to count out. I mean, last year, Sweden won with Euphoria, another house song. Speaking of which, are you ready for another hot Eurovision controversy? Only days after Glorious was selected, the German public broadcaster announced that it was investigating charges that the song had been plagiarized. What song was it accused of ripping off? None other than last year's winner, Euphoria. Now, for the record, I tend to roll my eyes at accusations of pop song plagiarism. Sure, I did point out the similarities between the Ukrainian song Gravity and the song from Wicked Defying Gravity, but I didn't accuse Ukraine of any foul play, even though it is really weird. There are millions of songs in the world and only 12 notes in the Western scale, so it's inevitable that some songs will sound alike. And no offense to fans of house music, but that is a genre with sort of a limited sonic palette. So these two songs are going to have to be really similar before I become suspicious. Let's check it out. Are these two songs similar? Absolutely. Are they the same? Of course not. If you want to accuse Cascada of anything, accuse them of being boring. Indeed, the producer of Euphoria, the Swedish song, Thomas G. Son, I swear that's actually his name, was asked about the charges of plagiarism and he shrugged. If you look at the composition in a waveform, you will see that 10,000 pop songs have similar courses. I totally agree with that statement. I'm just a little surprised the guy would say it about his own song. Anyway, the German broadcaster announced that they cleared Cascada of all accusations of plagiarism, and they are set to compete in Sweden on May 18th. But if they also copy Loreen by winning the competition, then I'm gonna start to be suspicious. Anyway guys, we are a week away from Eurovision, so if you haven't watched all our reviews yet, now is the perfect time to get caught up. Post a comment below, subscribe to our channel, and visit us at overthinkingit.com, where we subject the popular culture to a level of scrutiny it probably doesn't deserve. Every time I touch, I something. I don't know the words to the rest of the song.